This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to Beyond the Sun in about 3 minutes. It has no solo mode, it's a game for 2 to 4 players, playing time is medium, and it's a moderately complex game. The race for the stars is on, and you are an organisation with the power and resources to wrest control of humanity's future in space. Can you research advanced technologies, manage your workforce, and dominate space with your fleet? The game ends the round after the set number of end goals have been scored. The winner is the player with the most points, and you get those from many sources, including goals, technologies, and planets. Worker placement. Each turn you will place your worker to take the associated action. Engine building. You will unlock new technologies as well as improving your player board. Area control. Having more ships on a planet lets you take control of it. Player turn. A note about dice. They are not normally rolled and are really just 6-sided markers showing supplies, people, and ship strength. Each player starts with a player board fully loaded with supplies and tokens, as well as 2 available people and 1 ship. That ship is placed on Sol on the exploration board. On your turn you will move your worker marker to a new location and take the marked action. This one lets you place 1 person on a level 1 tech card. Gain the immediate bonus if the tech card has one. This also opens up these 2 action spots for you to use in later rounds. This action lets you pick a level 2 tech. It must be one that connects to a low level tech you already know. Draw the event card on the space and resolve that first. Then draw 2 level 2 tech cards that match the color of the arrow from the lower level tech. Choose one and place it in the tech space, along with one of your personnel. Again, the immediate power activates and the worker spot is now available to you. This action lets you turn a person into a ship and then jump 2. Let's move to the exploration board. We have 2 ships on Sol and jump 2. This allows us to move either 1 ship 2 spaces or both ships 1 space. If we have more ships than any other player, we control the planet and can place a production marker from our board down. Each planet has a colonization score. If we take the terraforming action, we must spend that value of ships, move the remainder to deep space, and place that card by our player board with another production on it. We now have the special ability at the bottom of the card as well. If a card says to automate something, move that production marker from the bottom row to the top. Actions are many and varied. Let's look at a complex example. This action needs us to spend 2 minerals and return a person to our supply in order to place a person on a level 3 technology, which then causes an event to trigger as well as selection of 2 cards. The card we pick also has an immediate effect and ongoing bonuses. Spent personnel are returned to the rightmost supply column with a space free. Once you have done your placement, you choose a production type. Choosing food lets you take 1 person from each column up to your food supply. More food means more columns. Mineral production grants you 1 mineral per exposed icon on the track. And finally, you can trade instead. Finish the round by claiming an objective if you can. Why would you like this game? Beyond the Sun is an incredibly interactive Euro game which blends engine building and worker placement with a rather involved and important area control game. The 2 boards have very different feels and goals, but you can't ignore either of them. And getting suckered into fiddling about with ships when you get behind in technology is a very easy mistake to make. The variety of tech cards is impressive, and each one opens up new options. And being first to get them is always a good thing. And because they are determined by player choice, you have to be adaptive in your strategy when they come out. It packs a ton of decisions into its comparatively short playtime. All up, a fascinating and unique game best suited to experienced gamers who can keep a lot of information in their head. The best thing about this game is the technologies. Watching the powers evolve over the course of the game is fascinating. However, your first few games will be pretty rough, as knowing what is in the technology decks will take time, as we're getting used to the pace and flow of the game. And thematically, it's all a bit more abstract than comparable space race games like Leaving Earth. If you really want to roll those dice, try Roll for the Galaxy. And for a different take on technology and space races, try Space Corp. Beyond the Sun, tech tree the game, but good gold medal game. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.